It's October, and you know what that means? It's time to talk about some freaky fungi and spooky slime molds. This is the most deadly mushroom in the world, deathcap Amanita phalloides. It's responsible for 90% of mushroom-related deaths. It's got a bulbous bottom, a fairly well-defined annulus or skirt, usually doesn't have much membrane on top, and it has this kind of pale green color and very white gills underneath the cap. So make sure you are familiar with Amanita phalloides, the death cap, because this mushroom can kill you. Woo! This is one smelly little stinkhorn. This is a phallus species that is covered in a sticky black gleba to attract flies that spread its spores. But man, what a slippery little tip on this phallus, huh? That's a pretty cool stinkhorn. Whoa, look at this awesome cluster of scaly caps, or pholiota. So they have these really sort of scaly, furry, squamose looking caps, shaggy stems, super yellow pores and flesh. Good taps. These are most likely toxic. There are some edible pholiota species, but these are not. But it's pretty cool to see these growing on the side of a tree. Ooh, also they glow under UV. Check that out. Wow. This beautiful little orange mycena. Wow. What do we have here? It's a little nugget of chicken heading down to the log. That's wild. Hey friend. That looks pretty good. I wish I could get at it. Damn, look at that chicken. Ooh, that's really pretty. There's some kind of older growth right there, but all this stuff is pretty new, soft and moist, super yellow. That's gorgeous chicken. There's more hiding right over there. And there's who found it, Maria. Chicken. Whoa, this is a ton of super dilapidated chicken, but it's just all over this log. Check that out. Huge clusters, but old and gross and pretty tough. It's starting to really just fall apart. It all goes back to nature eventually. Chicken of the woods. Whoa, look at this huge weeping oak bracket. What an impressive polypore, absolutely covered in little droplets of getacean. So wet, so pretty, so solid. There's another one right here. Right there. And there's a really old, chunky one right here that someone ripped off. But pretty cool. Pseudo-anotus. Dryadius, the weeping oak bracket. Right here on a massive oak tree. Is that chaga? Nope. But that is. Check that out. Big old black sclerotia, carbonized lump of melanized carbon and lipids, just waiting to fuel the growth of a actual chaga fruiting body, because this is not a mushroom. This is a sclerotia. And so it's kind of just like a storage container waiting for the tree to fully die so the sort of crust-like mushroom can fruit on it. But that is chaga. Whoa, look at this cool mushroom. This is a Climacodon or northern tooth. You might be confused and mistake this for a lion's mane, but it is different. It's a lot more solid. It is edible, but it doesn't taste anywhere near as good as Hericium. And at this point, it's too tough to eat, but it does have these really cool teeth underneath and a really interesting smell. And some really solid taps, so what a cool mushroom. Northern tooth. Check out all those teeth. Whoa, this is cool. This is a bolete that's been completely infected by hypomyces, which is a kind of mold that covers it and completely castrates the mushroom, so it's not making any viable spores. Instead, it's putting off all the spores of the mold ascomycete fungus that's all over it. So it's completely covered, and bugs still like it, but you can't eat a mushroom that is covered in this kind of white hypomyces because it's quite toxic. And it's also quite bitter. Oh, God. Oh, full of spores. Ugh. Oh my God, look at this log of wolf smoke slime, or Lycogala epidendrum. Check out that little booty right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these nature's pimples, but keep in mind that this does not kill the organism, it just delays its sporulation life cycle. Ugh. Time to pop the butt. Ooh, good little slimy booty. Wow. Whoa, what is going on here? Filming some slime mold. Wow, look at that. I'm out walking at night in Massachusetts, and what did I see on the side of the road? But these big, weird yellow blobs all over the place. Look at that. They're just happening all over this mulch bed. This one's starting to get a little worn out. And there's this one, and it's completely enveloped the grass. See? That's wild. Little droplets on there. All this yellow crud on my fingers. But wait. There's one more really huge one. Whoa. You see the size of this slime mold? This is Pholiota, the dog vomit slime mold. Absolutely massive. Ooh. I wish I could time lapse this. It'd be pulsing and breathing like crazy. Super cool. Apparently they do eat this in Mexico. They call it caca de luna, and they cook it up a little bit like scrambled eggs. And you can kind of see has that like goopy scrambled egg texture, but I have a feeling it just tastes like dirt and mold, and I would not recommend eating this stuff. But you'll see it all over this time of year. It's dog vomit, Pholiota, or just a big old blob of slime mold. So within a day or two, it'll dry out and kind of turn into a big powdery mass of spores. But right now, it's yellow and it's wild here under the full moon.